Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It is Monday morning, and I'm finally doing the video that I promised several people that I would do. And then you know how things get. You get busy or you do something else comes up. But anyway, I'm doing this video of, it's not coloring. It's collage papers for journaling or collage or any of those kind of paper crafts. So anybody here who's strictly just for coloring, you're welcome to leave. I don't mind at all, as I'm sure you don't mind at all. You definitely don't need my permission, but just to let you know, it will not hurt my feelings. So I did show you the other antiquarian book that I got last time. It was the Biblio one. And this one is like there's over 1,000 stickers in here, and there's everything in here. I won't go through it because it's a big sticker book, and there's everything that you can think of in here. There's all sorts of things. I go through these just about every day because right now I'm working on a alphabet, small alphabet journal, and I take out the letters and then whatever starts with that letter. Yeah, it's just something to keep me going, to get the idea sparking, kind of like that index card a day I did for the month of June. It really helped spark some creativity. So that's what I'm doing with mostly with these stickers. The next one I have is, let me put this down. It's a heavy one. I don't want to drop it. This is cut out and collage frames and windows. And now I got 3 books similar to this. And the reason why I got it is because it's fantastic. Like you can have someone coming out of a window or going through a doorway. These are quite modern ones, like arty. The other books I'll show you have different kinds of windows and doors in them. And I thought, oh, they're perfect, especially too also for journaling. You know, with the doors, you can glue it down but slit it open so that one of the doors or both of the doors open, and then you can see into it. You can have notes hidden in there or pictures of something hidden in there. Yeah, so that's a very good book. It's by Cinder Press Publishing, cut out and collage, frames and windows. My next book is also doors and windows, and this one is more it's more, I don't know. I don't know the words for them, so I'm not going to say it. But they're quite beautiful. And there's 2 prints of each one in here, but they're not back to back. So but there are 2. So if you like this one on this side and you use the one on the other side, you'll find this one here at the back of the book. They do repeat. But these are quite nice. I like them. They've got flowers in them. They're pretty. Look at that window. You can have somebody coming, looking out the window, or a cat, anything like that. I have used a couple of them. I like these ones with the flowers. These are just gorgeous. I'm tempted to do a house with all sorts of these windows on them. Nighttime scenes. So yeah. Some dark ones for Halloween, maybe. Hobbit holes. Yeah, so it's a very good one, and it's doors and windows, craft paper, and I don't think there's Raging Tea Designs is probably the publisher or the artist. This one is called Collage Soup, and it's landscape pades and cityscape pades. And I go through here and just cut out things that they're double-sided. So you know, if you want something in a picture, in a layout, there's lots in here. There's quite a few buildings. There's scenery. There's science fiction scenery. I use the bottom. I can't remember for what, but there's a pagoda that could go into one. So this is from a different book. But yeah, I did get a lot of books. I kind of splurged. But it's something that I really like. This is kind of steampunky, isn't it, with all the gears and desert scenes. So you get the idea. So there's lots. There's houses in here, and yeah, I have this kind of starts an inspiration, this one. And I like the size of it. I think it's 8 by 8.5. So if I want to use the whole page and then do something else, I can. I can make a journal with like almost the size of this, and then use pages that way. My next one, I didn't have anything Christmas, and so I thought I better get something Christmas. I do want to get another couple more, because this one, I like it. It's beautiful. It's kind of vintagey. It's got tags. It's got pages. It's got stuff. And I thought, yeah, I might like a few more that I could use as tags and stuff on gifts for my friends. And I can also make them Christmas cards from, like, you know, even a small Christmas card with this on it. So yeah, that's something I really want to get to. But they're vintagey, and that's what, you know, like an old-fashioned Christmas, and that's fine. That's exactly what I'm looking for, and I know that's what all my friends will like. So yeah, so I've got plans for some Christmas stuff. This one is a huge book. It's cut out in collage, and it's by Poor Toast. And I love Poor Toast. I have more of these on order because he's got quite a few. This is volume 5, and he's got quite a few, but they're just beautiful images, but also they're larger. Because a lot of books you get really small, and then they're hard to cut out. These are not stickers, they're pages. And they also have a background, so, you know, you can always use a background if you want. But at the beginning, which I like, is the first section, Botany, Animals, Food, People, Houses, and Decoration. So it does give you, they are kind of higgly-piggly, but, you know, the first section is all flowers and flower-like stuff. So it is a very, very good book. It's got lots of really big, beautiful flowers, and like I say, they're much bigger than usually the stickers and other books that I have. I did get this Vintage Mushrooms Cut Out and Collage. This is by Keely O'Brien. Now, I have several of her books. You'll see more to come. She has really nice pages. So this is kind of in the front of each of her books. She has a collage made with all sorts of things that are relevant to this book, like look at all the mushrooms. So I did this. I made one myself. It doesn't look anything like this, but I like it. So there's a lot of mushrooms in here. There's these specimen cards that you could cut out and put into a journal, like just the whole one, and then glue it onto a little bit stiffer, and you could use it as a journal card. These are, yeah, you cut them out, all sort. And what I like is that she'll do the same mushroom, but she'll do it in different sizes throughout the book. Use these as journal cards, I would. And these are ones to, you know, like I say, you can cut out, but, you know, these all look similar, and they're different sizes and stuff. So, and there's more specimen cards. So there are quite a few. There's a couple of scenes. I won't go through the whole book because it's just very time consuming, but yeah, anybody who wants this book, you will not be disappointed. I don't mind cutting out of magazines, and I love it. I've got some magazine clippings, but unfortunately for me, the places that I go, they don't have any magazines anymore because of COVID. And sometimes people bring them in at the center for donations to go through, but I've been through a lot of them, and a lot of them seem to be women's fashion or people where they talk about movie stars and stuff, and that's just not anything at all that I am interested in. So this one is steampunk. And they do have a couple like this with just a part of a sheet, so you could use as background. I have done a few in here and cut out some. Got a page of gears here, yeah, a couple pages of just gears to cut out. Lots of balloons. Some are color, some aren't. So yeah, it's a really nice book. And this one is by, I don't think it's www.fayware.com. So they must have books there, or they're a company. This is another one by Kelly O'Brien. It's vintage flowers cut out in collage. I've been using these books, so there's stuff everywhere because that's what happens, right? Isn't that cute? She made this. It's beautiful. So we have some regular single flowers. Can't move that path. We have lots of different colors. They have a nice creamy background instead of stark white. And then the page has got a print on the back, if you even just want to use that as a background page, you know. She does have a few kind of like journal cards that you could use in a junk journal or something. Lots of flowers, lots of beautiful flowers. And a few tags that you could also put into a journal. This one is also Kelly O'Brien, and this is butterflies. I'm not a big butterfly lover per se, but I do like, I've seen pictures and collages and stuff made where using the wings of a butterfly behind a person, you know, to make them look like an angel or an elf or something. So I thought it would be great for that. So we do have some specimen pages too, which I thought would be good in a journal. And we have sheets that sometimes have like a basic color. And then look at this. It's a really nice big one that can go behind a person, a paper doll. I'm definitely won't be cutting up the specimen ones. I think those will make great pages. Look at the size of this one. So it's a good size. So there's all sorts. There's greens. There's all different colors. Look at this, all these colors, eh? And I like this. I'm thinking of using this as a page to collage on. And I think there's, yeah, in the back there's a couple pages with really small ones that I would think that I would make a tag out of it and cut a whole bunch of them out and make it, you know, a nice rectangular tag or tag. So, yes, some with flowers too. So it's a very interesting book. This is another one of hers, and it's vintage birds. I like birds. I really like birds. So we've got a lot of pages of, now see, more real-like, but we also have some ones that are just bright colors. I think these are quails or something like that. So all sorts. And again, I think there's pictures in here that are, you know, for instance, this pelican, I think, or whatever it is, there'll be a couple in here different sizes. And that makes it nice when you're doing a picture. You know, you can have the smaller ones in the back and the bigger birds in the front. I used a bird here. But I like birds because you can put a bird head on a person or a head of a person on a bird. It's just so interesting. All these different parrots, colors. Yeah, so there's ducks. Look at the page of swans. There's white and black swans and everything in between. Yeah. Look at these, the reds. Oh, I can hardly wait to get inspired with birds. Right now I'm just kind of, I like the ducks. I'm trying to concentrate on paper dolls. But anyway, Cozy Fall, cut out collage and ephemera. Got this for the season. Beautiful pumpkin and some maple leaf leaves, nice colors. All sorts of words that you can cut out for a page, a journal page. Preserves in mason jars. Tags. Bows. So I can make some really nice fall. Lots of cut out words. Some journal paper to put in a book. Yeah, lots. So, you know, you could make a really nice altered book using some of these, and then you have a book to use in the fall journal. This is the cutout and collage ephemera women, and I've used quite a few in here. These are smaller things at the back. It shows a lot of women reading, so that's good. But there are lots of Victorian ladies and pictures. Oh, I like her, Rosie Riveter. And these are nice because they have just like the head, so you can put a different body on it and stuff like that. And there's a Christmas one that'll go nice in a Christmas book. So I have made, oh, I'll get her for you. I took a girl out of this book and I made a paper doll out of her. I don't think I've shown it to you, but it's for a doll book I want to make. So it just had this part, and then I used ribbon, and I made a skirt out of all sorts of ribbons. So I can just put her in a book. I could glue her down if I want, or I can just have her, you know, held with a paper clip or something, or just have her tucked into a book. So yeah, one of the things I want to make is a book for paper dolls. So those are great for that because it's just got the part of them. These are really nice, you know, portraits. There's quite a few in there. Yeah, there's some really nice ones. So that is a very nice book too. Vintage Garden Ephemera. I like this one too. Well, I like all my books. I'd use these for journal cards and you know, any kind of journal. That's mostly what I would be using these for. I don't know if I'd fussy cut any of these because they're already like their own little picture, so they're perfect for cards and journals, or even to make a card for somebody. Yeah. Now I did get Vintage Quotes and Words ephemera. So there's all sorts of words in here that you can make a saying of, and there's maybe a little poem, something there. And they're all kind of that vintage look, so you can put them in all different kinds of journals. So it's you know, saving having to go out and find something. Because sometimes I'm just real lazy. This doll is, these are Matryoshka dolls. I like it, but I'm unsure how I'm going to use it. So we'll see. I got Dapper Dogs. This one is just absolutely sweetest book. Look at that pug. Oh God, come on, look at that. They're dressed up in clothes and stuff. Yeah. These would definitely be journal cards in a journal that you're giving somebody or that you're using. Look at this Chihuahua. I have a friend I'm going to give that to. No. Oh my God, I got to stop because I'll go through this whole book doing that. Yeah, because they're just, look at, that's what we had when I was growing up, Samoyeds. The Samoyeds do not have blue eyes. They all have brown eyes. Well, it's not blue. It is brownish looking, but they're not. Samoyeds have dark, dark brown eyes. Yeah, and I had Samoyeds growing up. So they have different kinds. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, so those are nice. And here's another doorways and openings. Now this one is the doors, and most of them are a half of a page. Like, it's so interesting. I like to fussy cut down here with an X-Acto so you can have the door open. Yeah, that's why I got this book. So we have, you know, 2 to a page. Most of the time the same one is on the front and back, so that I suppose if you do want to do the cutting, you won't have something different. There's all sorts of them in here. Yeah, this is going to become one of my fave books. And then I did get, this is the last one, guys. I did get this book, Old Maps. Scrapbook paper, 18 double-sided pages. So, as you would expect, this is all maps, and they're really dark. Excellent background pages in a journal. Yeah. I gotta say, I like this too. So everyone, I'll put my little lady here for you, my little paper doll. So as far as I can remember, those are all the books so far I have got in the last couple of months for journaling and collaging and all that kind of stuff that isn't coloring. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed doing it. Now I can put all those books away. Actually, I'll probably go through them and do something today. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, and thank you to the ones who asked for a video on what I had gotten. It's a little bit late getting to you, but I did get it to you. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.